Akram, good to talk to you. Hamas, we understand, has welcomed this truce proposal.
Yes, indeed, Hamas welcomed that proposal, and Hamas said they are going to accept any proposal that takes into consideration the 5 main demands that were made by Hamas, one of which is the full stoppage of the war. The second is the full withdrawal of the Israeli army from all the Gaza Strip. The third of which, unhindered access and unimpeded access of the humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip and allowing full rebuilding of the Gaza Strip. The fourth of which is the full release of the Palestinian prisoners, which is a controversial issue that has been causing or preventing any deal from being finalized between Hamas and Israel. Hamas said that several times, and they said now that any proposal that takes into consideration those demands would be welcomed, and that they would be ready to interact positively in any of those proposals that take into consideration those main principles. They have been communicating that to the Qataris, they have been communicating that to the Egyptians, and also Egyptians and Qataris have been communicating that to the American administration. Palestinian factions have been informed by this position. They have been informed in the past, and now they are informed again. It looks like Hamas has been running close consultation with all the Palestinian factions, and that they're coming unified when it comes to accepting that proposal, and when it comes to asking for the demands to be met and asking for the war to stop. So now Hamas thinks that the ball is in the Israeli yard or court, and they're waiting for them to make a decision.
And Akram, reports that 2 people have been killed in a bombing at a school in Gaza City. What more do we know about that?
This is part of an intensified bombardment that has been taking place in different parts of the Gaza Strip. One of those places is Al-Zaytun neighborhood. The south of Al-Zaytun neighborhood has been witnessing increased military activity, and also Gaza Central area has been witnessing some military activity. One gunshot reached Shuhada Al-Aqsa Hospital right behind me in this emergency department. Other injuries were reported in Rafah. So overall, the bombardment is still continuous. The quadcopters are extremely active. They are targeting people, they're dropping bombs on people, they're identifying the citizens who are trying to flee or who are trying to check even on their houses, trying to make sure or be assuring themselves by trying to find out whether their homes were destroyed or were still standing. And they end up being targeted and killing. The schools were some very special target for in the latest incidents. People were killed inside, outside, and in the immediate vicinity of the schools, and the number of people who are killed in such incidents is increasing every day.